My fellow Americans, I speak to you today not as a Republican, not as a Democrat, but as an American who believes in freedom, in democracy, and in the sacred duty we have to stand against tyranny wherever it may rise. Today we see a tyrant in Moscow, Vladimir Putin, a man who mourns the fall of the Soviet Union, not because he seeks peace, but because he longs for empire. A man who crushes dissent, silences opponents, and wages war against a free and sovereign Ukraine. And yet, we hear voices here at home, some even within our own party, who would rather appease this dictator than oppose him, who would rather shake his hand than stand firm against his aggression, who mock and belittle a man like President Zelensky, not because he has failed, but because he has dared to succeed, because he has dared to resist, because he has dared to stand on his feet and say, not today, not ever. Let me be clear. America does not cower before tyrants. America does not abandon its allies. America does not betray those who fight for the very ideals upon which this nation was founded. So I ask you, my fellow Americans, shall we stand with the man who jails his critics, poisons his opponents, and invades his neighbors? Or shall we stand with the man who fights, not for conquest, but for the right of his people to live in peace and liberty? If America is to remain the last best hope of Earth, we must choose wisely, because the free world still looks to us, as it always has. And I say, as I have always said, Mr. Putin, we will not yield, and Mr. Zelensky, we stand with you. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.